Testing, testing. Are we live? We are live. What's up, everyone? It's REDinfamy, your Master Geek dress. Nintendo Switch is here. It streamed earlier today. I wasn't able to do it live, but I'm doing it now. So y'all get to have my reaction. So y'all get to know my thoughts on it. Because I know it's so great when y'all come in and y'all ask me like questions on stuff. Dealing with like past showcases if I did not stream it. So I definitely wanted to stream my live reaction just so those questions could just come up and y'all have something to reference to and just to have my coverage on it in general. So I'm excited for the Switch 2. Shouts out the polls. I got my Switch. I actually got my Switch is in the room, but I got my Mario Odyssey Switch years ago when it came out. So I'm excited because I know it's long overdue. We all want something that's a little bit more robust that comes from Nintendo. So I'm going to see if they actually answered that and also to see what's the actual lineup that we have for it. So I please stress, since I am doing this live, don't ruin anything for me. So I've seen some of the stuff that has been revealed already, but I haven't actually seen the gameplay of it. So I do know some of the titles, but I actually did not see none of the videos on it. So we're gonna start this up. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. And let's start it. Let me know if there's like a reverb or anything. Yoshi.
Let's go.
Let's make sure this is in. Make sure it's in 4K. Oh. So we got a Mario Kart. We know who's having a Mario Kart coming. They've been milking 8, so come on. I'm excited. I can't wait to play this with my god brother and my god mom. Oh. Hey, we got some new gameplay mechanics. Cause I'm like, yo, Mario Kart, we need new stuff. If we're gonna get a new Mario Kart. Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Why are we in French?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Oh no. I don't know what this is.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Are you like going throughout the world
Depending
racing?
on the time
like,
of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
I'm not even centered, my bad.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
So it's an open world Mario Kart.
In the classic Grand Prix,
They give it
race through
Horizon?
4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
That's
With 24
crazy.
drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
I'm excited for this. Like,
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
free. You got free.
You can
roam?
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever
See,
your
I
heart
like
takes
that
you.
they're doing something different to the
You can
franchise.
also go for scenic drives with friends. And
Oh,
even
this is
take
cool.
photos together at different locations.
They're learning a lot from Horizon.
A brand new race across the
This is a
entire
must.
world
This is day
starts
one.
here. Mario Kart
I
World.
don't know. Like, I don't
The
know.
game
if
launches
I'm
on the
getting
same day as Nintendo
a-
Switch 2.
I want a
More details
themed
about this title will
Switch
be shared in an
2
upcoming
though.
Mario Kart World Direct.
I
So
want a
be on the
themed
lookout
Switch
for
2.
more information
I don't know.
in
If
the
I
future.
get it, I get the Switch 2. Well, I will trade it in,
Mario
I guess.
Kart
if
World
there's, like,
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Ow.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Yeah, what's the C button about?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
We got I like how come on.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was you. So quick.
We got check? Hold on, we got check!
Wait, no.
We got check?
for you. Come on, no.
Yo, finally! We got
Introducing
chat.
Game Chat, a
Thank
new feature
you.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Thank you. Finally got with thank
With
you.
this feature,
Yeah, the bad
you'll
people
be able
get
to
this now.
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I'm glad to get this damn man.
Hello.
You said you interested in the Switch too?
While using the Game Chat feature, your
They
voice
got
is
a
recognized by a
they
microphone
giving
built into the system.
But you're still
PlayStation.
behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy
I'm so
around you,
happy.
your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat
What?
with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
It got noise cancellation for Huawei.
It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with
It's
friends
like
and
how
family.
my mic is right now.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job.
There's games.
there we go.
Oh, they got
you
games.
can also share your game screen.
Did you
They
see
got
them
game
just, like, go on top
screen
of the
sharing
fence?
like PlayStation.
I can do it.
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it.
Yo, nah, I might have to get this day away.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
But I want a theme switch too, yo.
Oh, no.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here.
I still gotta get this
I'm
game.
falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on the
I don't
star.
know,
That's so
like
cute.
I really do want it day one because I play the Switch during, like I play
You
the
can
Switch a
adjust
lot
the
during
size of your
summertime.
game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand
Nah,
another
like-
friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to
I hope
do
it
a
don't look
little
like that
wall
when you
ride.
do the screen share.
Ooh, wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay.
Oh, dang.
We have
Together.
Yeah, these are gaming glasses. These are the Diablo
Let's take a
gunners.
picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm reviewing like a plethora of these different
yeah,
gunners
that's it.
right now.
Pose mix.
So yeah,
On
these
the
are the
right
Diablo
Joy-Con 2 controller,
4
there's an
gunners
additional
right
button.
here. For sure.
With the
Yep.
C button, you can pull up
Thank
a chat
you, thank
menu.
you.
Oh, dang.
I love them
Really
because
good.
they red.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Hold on.
By
What?
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
They got Nintendo Switch camera?
Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Good.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Switch brought back. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about this later.
No.
We're gonna
Here's
talk
how it
about
works
this.
with just
How
the
they
camera.
bring this back before PlayStation bring it back when they had it?
I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That
okay. No, wait.
good.
No,
Yo, nah, Mario Party's gonna be different.
Using game chat.
Y'all see him
Even
in
when
May.
you're apart,
You already
you
know.
can play games and hang
Yeah,
out as
see
if
him in
you were
May, you
together
already
in the
know.
same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Yo,
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
you gotta buy a pair in black.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Y'all can't see me in the. Y'all
All
can't see me in that
together,
game.
anytime, anywhere.
That's
Game chat.
crazy.
What did you think?
What y'all
In
got for
developing Game
content
Chat,
creation
our
though?
goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I wonder how much that costs. I know $100.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally,
Hold on,
Game
what?
Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
Oh, they
and
dropping
different
Game
settings can
Chat
be adjusted.
already?
For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use
For
Game
the
Chat
regular
to play with their
Switch?
friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Oh, yo, Nintendo. Okay,
On
Nintendo.
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with
What?
Game Share. As shown here,
Now they
even
doing
games that
Game
require
Share?
multiple screens can be played
Yo.
if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo
Oh, they
Switch
showing
2 or
out.
a Nintendo Switch system.
Hey,
You can share a game with up
Sony,
to 3 other
what's
systems
going
at a
on?
time.
Like, so,
Game
Sony.
Share also supports
Because
online
you
play
can game
with other
share, like,
Switch
you
2
know,
systems.
like, but
And
you have
can
to,
use it with friends
it's
via
only
Game
one
Chat,
game,
which
like,
we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Okay,
This
so
feature is
compatible. They
planned
knew-
for
they
several
knew what to
titles,
do.
starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51
They
Worldwide
knew what to do.
Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo
That's
Switch 2.
dope. Yo,
so we hope you'll
Nintendo
look forward
is
to it.
showing. This is what you
Up
do.
next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Biggest stream.
At
Biggest stream, same
7.9 inches,
thickness.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's
So is it
thickness
like the
remains the
ROG?
same.
Okay, the thickness.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
The
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new
Magnets.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
So how do
Detach
you
your controller
detach?
easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh. That was like it would just like fall
The SL
off or something.
and SR buttons are bigger
You just had
for
to
greater
stream
comfort
earlier?
and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
Each
I
Joy-Con
wanted
2
day
controller
one.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Wait,
Both
what?
the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By
they
adjusting the
showing
audio
out.
balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in
They showing
handheld
out.
and tabletop modes.
It might be.
It has a
might be
built-in
giddy.
microphone, so you can voice chat with
But I want a
friends
theme
anytime via game
switch.
chat.
I really
It
want
also
a theme
uses
switch, though.
noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Well, I'm gonna see what's the
Even if
full
you don't
slate,
have a surround
though.
sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
They showing out. Don't know. You said you'll wait. I want a theme one. That's the thing. Like,
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
okay.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's
Okay.
one on
There's
top as
another
well.
one on top. About that.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, because before, like,
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8
What?
times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
oh yeah. Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That's dope.
On Nintendo Switch 2,
It's little things,
you can
but
play Nintendo
it's
Switch
little
2
things
games,
that's always
as
needed.
well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I like that new controller. Like, yeah, I like that. I like the way it's designed compared to like the older stuff.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Sony.
I'm standing over
Sony
here.
inspiration.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
It's a PlayStation inspiration for sure with Astro Bot.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
But if they
This
if
sign
it's totally
reads,
gamified,
"Where are the magnets?"
Word, the Astro Bot joy.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
I hope they make it
And
as
those
fun as
magnets
Astro
are
Bot
inside
to
the
birth
system.
something cool.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are
What's
made
up,
of
John?
metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them,
Because
so
I
they
hope
won't
it's just
easily
not a
detach.
manual, like a interactive manual. I hope like you can play through it. That like how
Through
Astro
examining
Bot
signs
does.
like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I think it's just
Another
a manual.
example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do
They should
something
have
like
made
this.
it out of a game. I would have copied.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the
copied.
Joy-Con 2. By combining the
Not
mouse
like
controls
making a
and gyroscopes,
character,
things
but I
like
would've
this
had,
are
like-
possible. There are secrets to discover even as
Yeah,
you're
they
playing
got some little
mini-games and tech
mini-games.
demos. Some of the secrets
It's
range
an
from the
interactive
unique features of the
manual.
system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
I love
There
it,
are
Cherry.
plenty.
Like I love it. As long as they dope.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
I know they
Switch 2.
lying.
So please
Wait a-
check it out if you're interested.
Wait a minute. Paid.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding
Stay
Nintendo
right there. That's
Switch
gonna
2.
stay right there.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next
was
up
smart.
is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express
They
cards.
wildin'. They wildin'.
They're a different type of
I love
SD
y'all
card
with y'all wildin'.
and will make high-speed data transfers
That
possible.
should be free. That should be like that should have
Please
been
note,
given
the
on
regular
the.
micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh,
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
okay.
With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches
ready
Game
for
Chat,
them
and on the back there are
custom
new GL
ones?
and GR buttons, which you can
Steam
use to assign
ones.
existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Oh,
We've
okay.
introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Koichi Koromoto.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking
Yes,
forward to the day when
June.
you all get to experience it,
yo.
so please wait just a bit longer.
What are you talking about? 120. You
Now,
still owe me some Mario Party. It was on
broadly
sale
speaking,
too.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Uni, you getting
The
it?
first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
What's up? Oh, free. How you been?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
You
The
are
upgrade
absolutely
expands on
right,
the base
John.
game
You
and
are
adds new
absolutely
features,
right. But you know that's not gonna
including
happen.
Mouse controls,
And people had to see the light when it came to the Pro. So,
audio recognition,
but you know
more
how that goes.
expressive rumble, and
I haven't
gameplay
seen
that
you in a
uses
while
a
too.
camera
How you
accessory.
been?
All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new
Gonna be
and updated
dancing.
modes.
Gonna be
First up
dancing with me?
is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each
Uni,
other's
we gotta
faces
play
as
Mario
you play,
Party on
so
camera.
you can experience all the reactions and emotions in
We
real
gotta
time.
play on camera.
Or 4
It's gonna be
friends can take the
crazy.
party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode
Bowser
where the
Live.
livelier team wins.
What's that?
Bowser will bring you on stage.
Oh, this
too.
is see. Good thing I waited because I'm
blocks
just
to
gonna
collect
get
the
the
most
Jamboree
coins.
on the Switch too. I'm gonna just get the
Guide an
Jamboree
RC
Switch
car
too.
with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Mouse-controlled
With the safety bar
carnival.
lowered and secured,
Oh no!
you're off.
Don't let Gerard.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on.
When
I
you
love
enter
you.
a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control
It's
an arm.
giving Astrobot.
And one where you shake a can of
So
spray
you
paint
see
and
it.
quickly tag objects. Enjoy
Ooh,
the
the
thrill
eye
of
toy.
these intuitive mini games. How
Yes.
quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest
I think
party
there's gonna be
yet
a lot
is
of
getting even
friendships
bigger.
challenged.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Oh, in July. I'm gonna just
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2
Oh, okay.
Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I wonder how
Please
much the
look forward
upgrade
to a
pack
new
is.
Mario
Because if
Party
I could get it for the
experience,
low,
where you can see
if I
each
get
other's
Jamboree
reactions
for the
while
low,
playing.
and then see how much
Let's
the
continue
TV
presenting some
upgrade
more
costs.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
You know it's gonna be paid upgrade. I
Nintendo
hope
Switch
it's
2
not
editions of
crazy.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the
Dang,
Kingdom
I haven't played none of them.
feature enhanced resolution and frame
I
rates,
got them too. I got the collector's
and
edition.
also support HDR, which makes the image more
PS5
vibrant.
don't be doing it for free. They be
so
charging
you
you
can play
$10.
with smoother, higher
They be
definition graphics.
charging you $10. Like, come on.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda
They be like,
Notes.
y'all got it. $10 gas.
This new feature can be
Like,
accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions
It
of these
is
titles.
like it's.
For
but
example,
I have it like in
it can
a
help
in
guide
a
you to various
case in a
locations,
collector's
like
case.
shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Don't do that. Don't tell my business.
Proceed
John.
north.
Don't tell my business. Keep that on level.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send
Hey,
them to
now I
another
gotta
player
get
to
the-
create in their game.
I gotta get this the Switch 2 edition of these games. It better be a $10 upgrade. Is a $10
We
upgrade
hope these
okay?
features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
So I'm not double dipping. It better be a $10 upgrade.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy
Oh,
an
they about to
additional
eat.
story
They gonna
exclusive
have
to the Nintendo Switch 2
all
edition,
these games
along
Switch
with
2
improved
edition.
graphics and frame rates.
All these games like Martin. All of them. Switch 2 edition.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land.
Good
after
thing I
being
didn't get
struck
this.
by a powerful meteor
I was
that's
just-
causing some mysterious
I
changes.
played it, but I didn't play it.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
You know, the demo. Guess I'm gonna just get the Switch edition.
Metroid
Switch
Prime
2.
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch
Let's
2
go.
edition.
Oh, I'm just getting this Nintendo Switch 2 edition because this is what I've been waiting for. That's gonna be.
In addition to standard controls,
When this come out?
you can use mouse
I'm
controls
just trying to
for
see if I can
intuitive
beat the
gameplay
other.
on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch
Everybody
later this
getting
year,
one game
will not only
each.
receive a Nintendo
One
Switch
day,
version,
and that's
but a
it.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking
Alright,
advantage of
times
the power of
rough,
Switch
like,
2, you
how
can
much
enjoy
these
your
games gonna
adventure in
cost?
Lumio City with enhanced resolution
They gonna keep
and
the same
frame rate.
price, $60? They gonna be $70. Watch.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much is
We
the
hope you're looking
upgrade
forward
pack
to
is the
these
question.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I don't got my Switch in
Next,
front of me.
I'd like to introduce a brand new game
I don't
featuring
even
mouse
know the new
controls with the
prices. I
Joy-Con
don't.
2
Y'all shut up.
controllers.
What?
Please take
Wait
a
a
look.
minute. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing because I'm gonna flip. Don't tell me nothing. I don't know nothing yet. Damn, B. It's about to fall up. Drag and drive. I have like how I'm feeling right now about this game. I'm like, it's cool because I don't know. It's like I'm just thinking several things. Because I'm like, for the limited ability community, right? Of course, you get to see there's a game because it's people who are, of course, disabled that plays basketball, and this is not. They're not in the air doing that. But I'm saying, like,
In
Wow,
Drag
there's
and
some
Drive,
games.
you'll use both Joy-Con
You
2
said this game
controllers as
offends
mice
me.
to intuitively
Like,
pull off various
I'm
moves.
like, I don't.
We hope you're
I
looking
get
forward to a
it,
new
but
twist
I
on 3-on-3
don't know
matches
if
using dual
it's.
mouse controls.
I don't know. So like, I don't.
Next, here are
I
some
don't know
games
how to
from
feel
our
about that
publishing and
game.
development partners coming to
it's-
Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
I have long observed the lands
I don't even
between.
know what to say.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh, they putting Elden Ring on here. Okay.
The rays of grace
Yeah, I don't know.
that guide you
How to
through
feel
your
about it. I
burden.
gotta ask. I'm like, is this appropriate? That gamer is on a thin
You
line.
will become Elven
That's
Lord.
how hey bro, how you doing?
May you take the throne.
Cause I'm like, is that game appropriate? They couldn't think of nothing.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant
Maybe
Games.
someone who made,
Here to say that
hopefully the
Hades
person
2
who
is
made the
coming
game.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal
Dang.
witch out
So
to vanquish
Hades
the
2
sinister
is
Titan
first
of
coming
time.
on the Nintendo
You'll
Switch
battle beyond
2
the underworld to the
because
ends
I
of
don't
the
think
earth.
this is on
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth,
the
and a story that
PlayStation or
reacts to your
Xbox.
every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or
right,
not.
y'all.
But
Y'all
for
let me
more
know.
about Hades 2, later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。楽しみに。
You already know. You already know I'm
Initiating
getting
arsenal
Kimberly.
boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism
Not
confirmed.
even getting it for the Switch,
All
but I'm
operating
just
at normal levels.
Kimberly.
Testing
What's
data
this?
link with spine. Normal. Commencing
You
launch.
already on me over. Let me
After
know when
two
it
long
releases, because
wars
you already
where
know
our
this
freedom
those
was
ones get gobbled
restricted,
up.
we will finally be liberated from humans.
Hold on, they got a
I'm
new.
in need of a new arsenal,
It's a
new
new
equipment,
Mafia
and
joint.
money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has
I thought it
almost
was like
completed
another
a weapon that
Mafia
was
joint.
created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war.
It's
Don't
kind
you
of
get it?
Yeah,
I won't just stop
Daemon
you.
Machina.
I'll tear you apart! All children, bring hope to our lives.
Yeah, that's a must. Because I wanted the other one. Oh, that come out in
Hey,
September.
this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super
I gotta
excited for
finish
Split
this.
Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
This ain't looking
The
good
game is a
on
story
here.
about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course,
I don't like
you'll
it
be able
how
to
it
play
look like.
Split
It's kinda-
Fiction on the
it's
day
kinda rough.
Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
What extra source
Hi,
of
I'm Alan
income?
Q from Avalanche Software.
Is
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy
what
to
y'all?
Nintendo Switch
Y'all
2.
dropped some gems
With enhanced
on the
graphics and
extra
seamless
source
world
of income
transitions,
that y'all get.
you'll be
you know,
immersed in a wizarding
while you
world like never
sleeping.
before.
To
And the new
that's
mouse
going to
controls on Switch
fund
2 give you even
getting
more ways to experience
some
the
of these
adventure.
games. I could drop that in the comments
Discover the
below.
enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh wow, 3 and 4 is coming on here. That's smart. This is gonna be so fun. And I'm TNT. I'm Dynamite. That was the song of Tony Hawk. He said a pair of black horses and a balaclava. Oh, SpongeBob. Yeah, so let me know. Besides,
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title,
Besides,
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
a shiesty and some uptowns.
As the best
some black
assassin in the trade,
uptowns,
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And
between
how
these
each
games,
mission progresses will vary
summer
depending
is
on the player's
festival, like
imagination.
spring, summer is festival.
Our ever-expanding
He
game
said
will release on the same day
OnlyFans.
as Switch 2.
It's giving feet pics.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
The feet pics. Okay, a moral. Well, I should have been specific. Moral sources of income. Okay. What we getting? What we getting? What we getting?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to
Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
What they?
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Your face
is
not in the
reborn.
feet pics.
Bravely Default
Yeah, I
returns,
should have led with that. My
remastered in high
bad.
definition.
Moral sources.
Featuring
Extra
the
sources
Brave and
of
Default
income
commands
that would
that
not
help you
put
control
you
the
in
flow of
jail
turn-based
or
battles.
question
Change and customize
your
jobs
moral
to build out your
compass
very own play.
at all.
Enjoy your adventure with
Let me
upgraded
know
features
in the
and
comments
enhancements.
below, you
And
know,
all
the
new
side
minigames
hustles y'all have
with
to
unique ways to
support.
play.
That's going to support.
Square Enix presents the classic
Bullets.
fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
They're like, yeah, we just gonna give you all
セ
of
ガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです 1988年、東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
I want stuff to just, passive. We need passive. Okay?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
you look beautiful. What are you talking about?
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
She get home game. What's this? Y'all playing around. Y'all making me miss it,
to
y'all.
vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call.
Oh, she got the Bottega earrings.
The imprisoning war.
Come on.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Ooh. I love the first one.
Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
This a Warriors, John? It's a Warriors. Because I love Warrior games. Oh. See, they can't make a theme one of this? That's fire, yo. I need that. I need that. Put that on the list. Put it on the list. Okay, coming this winter, so we can save up some pennies for that.
That was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
To save up, pick up
It's
all
being
the
developed
coins,
by
y'all see.
Koei Tecmo Games with
Pick it
support
up.
from Nintendo. We hope you're looking
This
forward
is
to
the
the
penny.
untold story
Pick
of
it
the
up.
Imprisoning War,
Pick it up.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch
Penny's
Online.
mad funny, yo. Yeah.
You can continue to enjoy
Beauty
Nintendo
is
Switch
beautiful.
Online on Switch 2.
She talking about catfishing at somebody else.
And with Nintendo Switch Online
Well, if
Plus
we pass
expansion
everyone,
pack,
then buy a vending
you can
machine and
enjoy
play.
a
See,
new
I do want
membership
a vending
benefit
machine.
exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Hold on, what happened? I gotta get a new. Oh, they're giving us the GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube,
Okay,
originally
the
released
GameCube
in
finally.
2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend
Laundry
of
mat?
Zelda
I'm
game
down.
that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind
Yes,
using
Dre,
a
we gotta
mysterious
talk 'cause I
baton,
need help
Link
with the
sets sail on an
website
adventure
stuff,
across the Great
please.
Sea.
I am
The
struggling.
Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Oh,
Transcending
I can't-
history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter
Yeah.
comes equipped with a
Can't
different
wait.
weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
I remember
Soul
this.
Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero
Can't
GX.
wait, because I always wanted to play
In
this. but I
games that
have
support
a
multiplayer,
GameCube.
up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality
I mean, a
and
vending
higher
machine is
resolution
still,
than
you
the
know,
original
point,
releases.
like-
You can also check the controls for each title and
terminals.
customize them to your liking.
Little ATM joints, a little POS.
More
whatever
titles will be
systems.
added in the future.
Yes, we do need. Oh, Chibi Robo.
Nintendo
Luigi's
GameCube,
Mansion.
Nintendo Classics, The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
I get a new account,
and
bro.
a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
You already know why it's
it can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
This is going to sell completely
The Nintendo
out.
GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
I'm looking forward to it because I missed out on GameCube.
You can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
True.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Meanwhile, we can't get PS3 emulators on. I mean, they got some PS3 games. Uh-oh. Oh. They finally giving new chapters? Yeah, I want the N64, but there's somebody that had like modded them, so it still works on the Switch. I have to find it's a person that modded it, and like you could buy the different colors and stuff. Made by the same people that made what's that game?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
I downloaded Borderlands 3.
Borderlands is back.
Because this woman
and
said
shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
And beat the game.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Like God made.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Oh man, it's also
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
I hope 4 is great.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls in Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
That's what I need to. I need to make
and
some
we
game
have
type
even
merch
more
and
news
some
from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a role. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
I need another Overcooked to come out. Y'all not seeing me in Overcooked.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Not seeing me in Overcooked.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon.
Suck at Overcooked. Can't.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in
Either
our
don't
roguelike
listen or
shooter
you don't
sequel.
leave right.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
This looks
You can expect some
crazy.
fan favorite elements to return. We're
This
still
game
working
is
on the
so
game.
fun,
and we're
like
excited
the-
to share more with you
The
in the
original
future.
one, and they got it in 3D. And it's more than cooking, bro. Probably the same people saying, there no games out. You got on Party Hard. It's more than just cooking. do you really care? Hold on, what's someone's here? Hey Crowbar, what do you really care about Nintendo? You calling me a Nintendo Oh, you must be new. You very new here. You must be new.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
This one PC game
こんにちは
right there.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
He said
Nintendo Switch 2で
word, like,
ファイナルファンタジー7 リ
they
メイク
must be
イン
real
ターグレード
new.
を
They
発売いた
obviously
します。
do. They just
本
saying
作は
stuff just to
ミ
say
ッドガル
stuff.
脱出までを描いた
What?
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作され
Yeah, they don't know me at all.
た新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
They probably just started
ぜひ
gaming.
ご期待ください。
They be those people that just started gaming and just want to just cut their way into a gaming conversation. I'm like, yo. I need to play this game. Y'all just now showing Silk Song or something? It was like, we just gonna wait till Switch 2 come out. We just gonna show a piece of it. Cherry, you better not. Cherry, you better not get that on the Switch 2. Word, that's a PC game. That's a PC game. I pre-ordered. I don't know why I pre-ordered Cyberpunk, because I had Cyberpunk already for the PC. And I don't know, I think I pre-ordered it just because it was itching. I was like, nah, this is a PC game. I would be curious, but cause I haven't even tested on my ROG yet. Cherry got money. He got money now. Give me $20. Japanese game. Oh, this look like. Did they show this already somewhere else? I hope Fortnite played way better. Sheesh. Fortnite on the Switch? I don't know how people do it. Oh, Professor Layton. I want the time I ever played a Tamagotchi, like. Okay, Tamagotchi 15. Oh, excuse me, y'all.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Dude.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Not like you guys. Oh. You said the whole New York City is a hood. Like, there's all the... Listen, there's like little nice little spots in New York City. 2 blocks down is the hood. Like, it's the whole... New York City as a whole is a hood. Like, I don't care even downtown Manhattan. Like, there's levels to it, but man, compared to other places in the nation,
I give you
what's this?
my life.
Turn about
a wheel.
You got a bougie hood, then you got, you know,
and transport
gritty
him
hood
to a night of moonlight.
As you got your, you know, your little residentials and everything. Dark, thank you so much for the raid. What is this? This is creeps. Mad creepy. Little creepy games. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Oh. Yeah, this is for y'all. I'm a little too give that to y'all. From Software peeps. I got it. I ain't built for that. Not built for the From Software games. I try, like, I don't know. Maybe I need to start with Bloodborne. But well, it's not good. I know there's like different areas and stuff. A lot of prominent black neighborhoods. What is going on? What is this? LA got bougie hoods. Yep. Here in New York City, we got them. Atlanta. Well, no, Atlanta have some really nice black neighborhoods. Like really nice black neighborhoods. This looks crazy. New York is the first place you want to visit as a tourist. There's some dope spots, like.
Close your eyes.
I just need people to know how New York City is.
As we fetch the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
This looks insane. Like, I want to play this. It's just my time and be off with these games. Like, and I get really frustrated. Because I'm like, it's me. This looks crazy. This is crazy to show this at a Switch. Like, all jokes aside.
Tears will flow.
They think, that's the thing too. People think that's black neighborhood means ghetto. No.
And one alone.
There's the dust bloods for this to be shown at a Switch 2. Reveal is very like that says something. Oh, 2026. To show this at the Switch 2 showcase?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Wow.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners
Our Nintendo fans
who prepared
got money.
footage for this presentation.
Nintendo fans, y'all have money. And y'all very patient.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
We got more so? Hey, it's exclusive at the moment? What? That's crazy. That's an exclusive From Software game? That's very impressive. That was a rat with wings. It sure was. Uh-oh. Oh, Kirby! Oh, I'm messing myself up. It's so cute. I had a Kirby bag. Hold on, why do I got a C-type? Oh, look at this. It's so cute. We racing. We got Kirby racers. Kirby Air Ride. There's Kirby Air Riders. Okay, another racing game. Washihiro Sakurai. All comes out this year.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
You a Kirby bot? You get it? Listen, I played a Kirby game. They're fun. Oh, this looks impressive. I want that racing game. I do want it. Put them on the list. Donkey Kong. Oh, they got a new Donkey Kong game. It's like an adventure Donkey Kong game. Oh man, this is going on the list. This is going on the list. Let me get my little pin ready. Okay, I got my little Samsung note. So what we got, y'all? We got Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Alright, what we got? Dang, how you gonna say I know about Kirby now? Stay. I don't know, B. I played Kirby game. I grew up on Sega, yeah, but I had Nintendo 64 and a Game Boy. Dang. Dang, true. I had a Game Boy Color. I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Color. I played Paperboy and Metroid. This looks crazy. Donkey Kong Bonanza. It comes out in July.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies,
and I have to
walls,
have this game.
The ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
You don't see a graphical upgrade.
Thank you for watching so far.
I think with this, you gotta. It's so hard.
To recap,
especially when
Nintendo
it comes
Switch
to the
2 launches on June 5th.
I seen it when they actually was playing
Finally,
it.
here are
like
the hardware options that will be available at launch.
And it wasn't
we'll release Nintendo Switch
like, okay,
2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
That's smart. That's smart.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Yeah, 2025
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience
Listen,
Nintendo
y'all better
Switch
put
2.
them backlog games on easy.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Let's just get through it, okay? Let's just get through it, okay? Let's just get through it. That's it. That was a little treehouse. What's going on? Oh, that's tomorrow. I guess we could do the treehouse tomorrow. I'm not doing it at 10 a.m. So it's gonna be just like around the evening time for me. But let's talk about it. So, we ain't never catching up. We're almost like we never catching up. But there's a strategy to catch up. But the Nintendo Switch Direct was fire. Like, I really enjoyed it. I love the nuances to the system, things that we've been asking for. Anyone that owns a Switch and has had the Switch for years have asked for game chat. Game chat. And not only did they add game chat, they also added a camera. One of the things that I was wishing and hoping for to get out of the reveal of the system was something dedicated to content creation. And there's so many Nintendo content creators, and from young to adult age, and I think it would have been really cool to show something, because that's what I thought the C button was for, was probably like create or something like that. But it's chat. So we finally get chat. We have chat, and then we have video. And then not only do we have video that can go along with certain games like Jamboree and so forth, and some other party games. And then you got the video chat. Nintendo pulled off video chat before Sony came back to video chat. PlayStation 5 still don't got video chat. Like, and PlayStation had the video chat popping. Y'all remember back in the PS3 days, okay? Like, video chat was popping, okay? Popping. You had a lot of the podcasts that actually became something and went on to the Skypes of podcasts was because of the video chats and certain people popping up in PlayStation Home. I just think so. I love that they tacked on that. And then you have Mario Party World. Like, starting off with Mario Party World was very smart, of course, because it's one of their most successful titles is Mario Kart on the Switch. It sells so much. People done double dipped, triple dipped, all kind. Just buying it for other people, buying it for their family. So to have Mario Kart World, like, took so much
to this
from
vast world.
Horizon, from Forza Horizon. And I think it's smart and it's cool. So not only are we getting just a regular Mario Kart game, there's tons of nuances to it. And I love that. And it's not done in a so-called cheap way. Like, you're able to venture off, do different tracks, or maybe that one track is going into another. You could venture off with friends. So I wonder how they're going to do it as far as like the allure of it, on why you should venture off into like the world and everything like that. Yo, PlayStation Home had more. PlayStation Home started the groundwork for a lot of projects that we see now. And that's the metaverse. So yeah, showing off Mario Kart World, that's definitely on the list for day one to get, for sure.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
So it comes the same day, which is smart. The voice, to have voice on the controller and on the system is so smart. Of course, they've taken that from PlayStation with the PS5, and you have which I think was always so smart, just in case people don't have headsets yet and so forth, they're able to actually speak. And I love how it has what Hip Hop was telling me, is the NVIDIA technology on there where it cancel out the background. So like right now, which I'm using NVIDIA, I have an NVIDIA card, and I'm using, I hope it's doing it correctly with the noise removal, but I have the technology with NVIDIA broadcast for my mic, so you don't hear too much background noises, my niece coming in, or anyone, or Hip Hop, I'm about to say Gerard Hip Hop, doing he's doing on his side, playing his game or whatever, talking. You don't really hear it. It kind of takes that out. That same technology is on the Switch too. So I think that's so fire to add.
Oh, okay, but you're still behind me, right?
And it's something you don't have to buy, you know, with the headsets and all the stuff. You can still speak to people on the chat. I just think that's cool. And this is what they show an example of that. This camera. You talk with your friends.
Please take a look.
I hope it don't look like that, but it probably do.
Compatible games. This feature.
The whole game share situation, of course, PlayStation 5 has the share play, where you're able to share the game. Let's say I know there's plenty of times people like ask how the game is and stuff like that. And I haven't done it. I've done it with like other people that I know. Like, okay, how about you try out the game and play it? So on PlayStation 5, you're able, for years, you had the share play since PS4. And then on PS5, you can even have more features with it. So that's dope that they included that on the Switch. Included HDR. Of course, we've been asking for it to get that, like, can we please get with the times? Like, so HDR, 4K, 60 frames, and then at 1080, 120. So we have that.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C
So I think that's just dope. Then of course you have the Joy-Con 2s, which can also be like a mouse with certain games. There's one game that they showed that I'm like, I don't know. That's a little questionable.
This sign reads,
but
where are the magnets?
Now this right here, this tour situation game.
Nintendo Switch 2 game.
Nintendo.
So that's how they attach to the
Come
system.
on now. This should have been free. This should have been like what, that's what I love what Sony did. They had Astrobot, actually a free game that is embedded on the system. This should have been embedded on the system. Like, to pay for this, that's an interactive manual that you gotta pay for. I wasn't a fan of that. Now, this Pro 2 controller, I didn't even notice that it has. That's the C, and then it's the GL and GR. So that's dope.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Finally, an audio jack.
You'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively
this game right here, I don't know.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist.
I don't know, I'm feeling comfortable.
You can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original.
I hope someone who did create that game
more about Hades 2 later this year. Switch 2
is a paraplegic and developer, because I'm just saying, I know we pick apart things, but I don't know, I just felt some type of way. That's just me. If you don't and you're fine with it, cool. Hades to be showcased, that's a huge game. Street Fighter, now I said people gonna be tight, pissed, upset. If you able to pull up combos, forget Martin controls. If you able to do this and this for a fighting game, that's actually kind of fire. If I have the Joy-Cons and I just can do like this and pull up combos, that's fire, especially for kids. Yeah, that wheelchair game, just like I don't know how to feel about that. Like, oh, it's showcasing and showing, like, hey, it needed more context for me to feel comfortable. That's just me. And people are like, yo, I can understand if you might be like, yo, being too sensitive. I'm not being sensitive. It's just, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm just keeping it a bug. That's just how I feel about it. Is it cool to show off? To me, they could have showed it off with something else. That's just my humble opinion. But if you feel different about it, then please let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I'm not getting that game. And not because of that, it's just I don't see the point of that. Hopefully there's other games that do show. This right here?
To destroy all humanity.
I definitely can't wait to see him play. I forgot when it was the Daemon, if I'm pronouncing that, Machina.
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
It's going on in September.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from
Split Fiction, in my opinion, did not look good for the showcase. Hopefully they could patch that up a bit. Of course, you're going to have your sports games. You're going to have some games, of course, that you could just play natively now, which is Hogwarts Legacy. And there's some other titles as well. Tony Hawk. Another third-party title. This is mostly now what I was surprised with is 007 project.
Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I can't wait to see. They're gonna probably put the whole Yakuza collection on here. This right here, I love the first one.
Joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface.
This looks fire. I wish there was like a theme like switch for it or whatever, but I wonder if they're gonna do that. Or are they just gonna have like just different, I don't know. They're gonna do it because it's Nintendo. Like, Nintendo's gonna do it. But this was a great showcase. Like, in my opinion, it showed first party titles was gonna be for the slate. Every time you say that, I say, and my swag. What? All the girls are all what? Every time I say what? But I'm gonna get it.
You can enjoy a new membership
on an adventure across the Great Sea.
As far as day one,
The Wind Waker.
I don't know. GameCube, we've been asking for that. Sony about to lose more console exclusives.
The Switch 2 exclusive
What makes you think that?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online plus
games from our publishing.
You mean to like PC or something, or? Cause yo, my bro David, yo, you said to Nintendo. Why you say that? Listen, shouts out to the Iron Lord Gaming, the Lords. Shouts out to my brothers over there. My brother Dave, right? Brother King David. I've seen the show, brother. And I forgot the brother that was on. I forgot his name, but he's a Nintendo enthusiast, fan enthusiast, covers Nintendo. I think he's just a Nintendo journalist, period, if I'm not mistaken. Just want to make sure I get the titles right. I want to, got to get the titles right. He was just saying how, of course, they're going through Bandai Namco as a publisher, but those are actual licensed Sony games. But those games, we're going to sit here and act like a Patapon and a Hot Shot. Y'all was looking forward to new, like, of course we want a new Hot Shot game, but y'all was looking for upset or up in arms that a Patapon and a Hot Shot game is being given to Nintendo. It makes so much sense. And that's not the first two titles. You had Katamari. If I'm not mistaken, if Sony still owns that, if Sony owns that game. But you had Katamari on there years ago. I have to see if Sony owns Katamari. But Reroll, that's been on there. And is that a Sony game or is that, damn it. I don't know. But if I'm not mistaken, the Katamari game, please correct me if I'm wrong, if it belongs to a different publisher. But I know that was mostly successful and first successful on PlayStation. Patapon was very successful as a handheld on the Vita. Once it was revived off of the PlayStation 2 onto the Vita, or the PlayStation, it was a PlayStation 2 game, onto the Vita. They don't have a new handheld right now, which is rumored to be in the making. But it makes perfect sense to take those games that does not have any traction on them and make money off of it. It's like Addict said, until we see like a God of War something coming to Nintendo, I don't understand why those are not. If we seen like an Astrobot, wouldn't make sense because it needs the technology with what they want to have for like the controller. Until we see an icon on another platform, that's when we should be up in arms. Like, oh wow. But until then, it's like, this is not new. Like, this is not new. Until we see dun, 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 like until we see games like that end up on somewhere else besides PC, because Nintendo will be coming to PC as well. That's when I'll be like, yo, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, Sony. That's when I would say, like, yo, the business model is definitely changing. And I don't know. But y'all stop acting like y'all was like, oh, my Patapon is going over to Nintendo. I don't know. Come on. Like, the last time y'all played a Patapon game. And it's perfect to go over to Nintendo. And it's a Japanese-centric game. Like, you know? Those losing third-party console exclusives. Yeah, it's a third-party. I don't see it as a major. Is it like it being this big entry? Like, are y'all trying to say like it's this entry drug type situation? Or testing the waters? Of course, it's testing the waters for some other titles, but I don't think. I'm really trying to see what titles that would be. So you had some cooperative games, which I love. They, of course, Final Fantasy VII making its way deep. This is what Xbox people need to be talking about. Sony needs to step up first party releases. I totally agree with you. They definitely do. Like, I don't know what's happening with the slate at all. Period. Like, they need to get it together. But this is what the Xbox people need to be talking about. How Switch 2 getting... Come on. They still didn't make that announcement for the Xbox yet? But they made the announcement for the Switch too. I would be pissed if I was an Xbox person. Like, I would be tight. But this is why you cannot be so... You can have a preference. There's nothing wrong with having a preference. Yo, I mostly play Nintendo games. I got me a little... I play my PS5 here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. But... my thing is, if you are an Xbox-centric person and they announce Final Fantasy VII on the Switch 2 before y'all even get it, it's dirty. Like, I would have been upset. I'm just saying, I would have been upset. But I would say to the Xbox user, are you going to actually purchase that game? Because y'all not known for purchasing games. Y'all love Game Pass. So they looking for people to pay. Like, they want people to pay several times for their games. And yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I would kind of be up in arms about that. I wouldn't be worrying about no Patapong and Hachi Tachi and all coming to the Switch. That would have made me upset. They thought they was slick adding in this little Silk song and not showing more of it. They thought they was slick. Story of Seasons. I seen a little Story of Seasons. So they was just showing a whole bunch of third-party stuff, which was very smart to show the support of third-party. But this was very serious to have showcase at this on a Nintendo stage, a From Software exclusive. We didn't see any. Did we see any gameplay, y'all? I don't think we see any gameplay, but it's very interesting. Any water?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
It looks amazing, but I don't know. Like, I want to see gameplay. I'm tired of CGI trailers nowadays. It's 2025. I don't want that. And they ended off with Riders, which I don't know about that game. Like, because True Bleed is true. I did grow up off of Sega. But yeah, I do want to play the Kirby game. And then ended off strong with the Donkey Kong Bonanza. It was amazing. I don't know what y'all could tell me what the prices of everything is now, because they did not show the price at all. So y'all could do that. Y'all could tell me the prices. I do know the price of the Switch and the bundle. I do know, which I did predict it between $400 to $450, right? So the Switch is $450, and then with the bundle is $500. I was like, okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. The problem is, I want to see how these games really, really look. Now, I have it in 4K, but I want to see how. Excuse me? Which game? What's up, Bronco? What games is $80? All of them? Hold on. All the games are $80? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. What games are $80? Hold on. Wait a minute. What games? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know they lying. I don't see no prices. I know. Switch 2 case is fire though. How much is this camera? I don't see no prices. Wait a hold up. Some games are 80. Wait. What? Okay. M'excuse of what? Oh, wait a minute. I know they are lying. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Mario World is $80? For what? The developer, did he put something in there or something like, when I play it, do I get $10 per time I play the game back? It's $80 for a game? You know what? I want to see who said it first. I want to see that same energy. Who was that? Was that John? Remember when y'all was flipping about the PlayStation Pro? I was like, oh my God, it's $700. If this is 80, so that means PlayStation 6 game is gonna be $80. Because that's what that means. That means PlayStation 6 games are going to be $80. When I tell you these games better have a seal of Solomon's wisdom. Like, Grand Theft Auto definitely gonna be $100. Like, I can see that. $80 for a game is crazy. And then the rest of them are $70? They $70? Ain't no way. I'm looking at a picture right. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Can I show this? I mean, we can stop all that. But don't get pissed. No. Like, hold on. Hold the presses. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. We gonna look at this thread real quick. I know. Wait a minute. Hold all the way up. So, can we make this bigger? Ain't no damn Trump tariffs. So, like, is it? I don't think that's that. I think this was going to be that regardless of whoever was in office. Like, I'm telling you that right now. I really believe that. I really believe. Yeah, these glasses about to fog all the way up because I was like, oh, okay, $450. All right, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, $500. Because it come with the game. Okay, it's like it's like a $50. $80. Digital get all of. I'm trying to not use foul language, but I'm trying to. Digital games are now $80. Digital? Well, how much is the physical? If I wanted the physical copy, because this is what. Let me rephrase from using bad words. But when I seen this video, I was like, did y'all not go to economics class at all? I seen this video of this guy, and he was saying, because I think this was before Trump was in office, but he was like, y'all have to understand tariffs and things have been happening also for the longest, but of course there's extremes, right? But this dude's gonna say that when it comes to tariffs, the other country paid for it and that's it. I was like, bro, did you not go to school? Like, did you not go to economics class at all? Did you not go to international, even in college, taking up international business? He said Game Pass for life. Well, shoot, if the digital is 80, the physical gonna be 90 for Mario World? It better come with something. Like, it better come with I want to say PlayStation Plus and Game Pass. It better come with something. Like, that is crazy. And what I mean is crazy is we know the output of Nintendo. Nintendo, of course, gives us fun games, and we're getting a step up finally and reaching with the times. Cute, right? We get that. They make fun games. They make games that we enjoy. But this ain't no God of War. This ain't no Hellblade 2 looking like games. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are not those type of games for it. This ain't no Black Myth Wukong Cyberpunk 2077 looking games for some $80. Nintendo games don't always say it because people be saying that. I'm like, well, I get my games on sale when I'm able to when it comes to Nintendo games. But I'm like, $80, my people? 80 is insane. And guess what? The Nintendo fans be buying everything. That clock came out, they was like, we on it. Let it be a shoelace. It could be It could be a $60 shoelace, not laces, lace that you gotta attach to the controller. They gonna buy it. They gonna buy it. Y'all Xbox people need to learn that. Like, y'all need to learn that. They gonna buy it. They stick by they man. they stick by him. Okay, Nintendo fans stick by. That marriage is long. Okay, that marriage is locked in. Nintendo fans, they're locked in, and Nintendo makes a fan every single day. You got an infant, you just got a child, or we gonna make sure this child is a Nintendo fan. Like, they tripping. I just built a new PC with a 5080. My wallet gotta take a break. This same company still charges $60 for 10-year-old Mario games. This is, Nintendo, y'all pushed it. Y'all not even pushing it. They said forget the pinky toe, the toenail. We putting a whole foot, the whole leg in. We ain't testing nothing. Like, they $80. Pre-orders open April 9th. I gotta look at some of these responses from some of my peoples. Dang. I wanted to just... Well, people have to understand, like, we look at 150 here right now. That 150 wasn't 150, bro. Like, that wasn't 150 back then like that. 150 was more than that back then. Like, we see this, but the economy and everything was different. Like, this still was expensive. But if you think about it, 2 of the games damn near was what the console was. That Dreamcast was enough. That's why I never played it, because it was expensive. I remember that. Like, so. IGN confirmed Switch 2 cards will only include... Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Nintendo has lived long enough to become the villain. That's because games like Mortal Kombat Ultra Musical Background, what? They want your bloodline to game. Yes, they want your bloodline to game with them. You got Churin, yep. You got Pygmy, yep. It's crazy. Nintendo confirms some Switch 2 game cards will only include a download key. Here we go. Show all that. Damn. Like, a very important vitamin to get. So you only getting a game key card. The hell? So I'm paying $80 for a damn key card? That's why they was knocking down them emulator doors. Oh, Ryu Jinx? Yuzu? The man all the way in Costa Rica with the freaking... They lost that. They lost that one with the Super Mario market. That's crazy. Many have already taken to social media to point out while some early looks at Switch 2 Barks art, including covers for games like Street Fighter VI, Bravely Default Remastered, do indeed feature a key game card disclaimer. Others such as Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong Bonanza do not, though. But Bravely Default do feature a game key card disclaimer. hefty games that might benefit from the key strategies such as Hogwarts Legacy, Final Fantasy VII Remake, even CD Projekt Red have already confirmed that Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition will ship with a game card that comes in a whooping 64 gigabytes on the Switch 2 launch day. What do you think of the $450 Nintendo Switch price? I think it's about right because the Switch was what, $300? So, in my opinion, I feel it's about right. People talking about it's too. I know a lot of people's gonna say it's expensive because look at the times we're in right now. It's crazy. I think this is a bad practice too. $80 plus you need that internet connection for physical. We all getting the family we getting the family joy. Terrace kicked in. Yeah, Terrace kicked in yesterday for that joint. Damn. Isn't digital games supposed to be cheaper? Like, yep, Nintendo once again defining the generation. Because wasn't they the first ones to have the $70 joint? Or he says, how do I rate it now? I still rate that what they showed as far as the showcase, I still rate it a 9 out of 10. As far as the prices of the games, y'all are wildin'. As far as the prices of the system, I already predicted it was going to be from $400 to $450. So I was in the right, viewpoint for that. Like $450, I do get. I don't think it's expensive for the Switch 2 because the previous version, was $100, $150 cheaper. But the games is crazy because you don't have as much cost. Like somebody just pointed out, it's lower distribution cost. So why is the game so much when those games don't take that much to develop? As far as the budget for it is not millions and billions of dollars to develop the game. So it's like everybody was like, yeah, let's go. And then you're like, wait a minute. I'm only getting one game for the whole year. Like a 2? $80, no. Not for the Mario World, $80. It makes you want to be like, oh, I'm gonna just go get the 500 one. Or are they charging us for downloading it off the store? It's insane. Please don't say damn when you hear the price. Or N64 prices was crazy. That's why I had about like 3 games. I had Star Fox. My mommy got me Star Fox. Mario Kart. She picked the good games. Like Mario Kart, Star Fox. I forgot what other game I had got. And you guys still play online. Y'all already know those family joints gonna be popping. So y'all better get y'all little peoples together for the family deal. $80 is crazy.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Word. As soon as damn. That's $80? I think they setting themselves up for failure, yo. $80? See, but Nintendo people buy everything. Nintendo people got money. It's like, Yeah, y'all, we gonna end it right there. We're gonna end it. We gonna end it with the Nintendo stuff news. Yeah. And I appreciate y'all for coming through. It ate up everything. I appreciate y'all for definitely coming through. Please let me know once this gets posted as a full video. If you're on Twitch, please gracefully hit up the YouTube channel. And make sure y'all give that like. If you're on YouTube, please hit the like, please. And please also make a comment, share a comment. Even though you're in the chat, definitely share a comment as well when you get a chance. And let me know what your thoughts was on the Nintendo Direct. Like I said, I gave it a 9 out of 10 because of what was showcased. They showed you that there will be games on a system that you are going to purchase in the future, or are going to invest in. You will have games. So they gave the slate of the games up until the fall, which was dope to me. And they gave some games that I'm very interested in playing. 3 games off the bat that are exclusives that I would actually go and play. But that price tag of the games is just not sitting well. And I believe there will be blowback on it. The thing is that the Nintendo community does not stand up enough against price points for things, and they will buy something and be like, yeah, but I'm a Nintendo fan collector. So I guess we'll see what's going to happen this summer when it comes to that. But yeah, I had fun looking at the Nintendo Switch Direct. I love the games that was shown, even the third-party stuff. Just the other games, I don't know about some of these other third parties that's very hefty with the graphics. I don't know how it's going to play out. I do want to see and get my hands on the Nintendo Switch. So hopefully I can play it before it actually releases. And we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming through. I don't know if I'm going to play anything in stream, but yeah, I'll probably be on some Rivals with you, Yumi, if you're still watching. But yeah, everyone, please go over, to YouTube, drop a comment, like, please share it out as well. If you got any Discords of your own, let me know and share it over there. Share it in your Facebooks, whatever. And yeah, as far as raid, who are we going to raid? Let's see who I would love to raid, because I got the love. Shouts out to Dark. Did I do any shout outs? I don't think I did any shout outs. That's rude. Shouts out to Dark. Shouts out to Brian. Thank you so much. The Last Faith. Thank you so much for raiding. I appreciate you. Thank you everyone for coming through, watching on both platforms. I really appreciate it. Let's go see who we can raid right now. How did I go to my own channel? Hear myself. Let's see who's on. Speaking of Overcooked, baby, we gotta finish Split Fiction. Who's on? Got Foot Slap. Foot Slap's on. Kryptonite. Let's raid Cullum. I'm about to play Marvel Rivals. I'll probably play with him. Let's raid some Cullum Johnson. But thank you, y'all. I love y'all, and I check y'all out. I think the next stream, hopefully we'll get some split fiction in, and then I do have some more games to play, and I gotta continue Assassin's Creed for sure. But love y'all. I will check y'all out later. Peace, y'all. Bronco, you gotta get on Rivals. You gotta get on Rivals.